but Crawford, the way he looked last Saturday, would that have been a very competitive fight in their primes? And how do you compare them a little bit?
I talked about this years ago. Everybody thought I was crazy. I talked about Crawford and Mayweather. And I will say this again. Terence Crawford would beat a prime Mayweather. And I'm not saying this. I said this 5 years ago, before you saw this destruction.
Terence Crawford, following his commanding victory over Errol Spence Jr., has boldly issued a challenge to the undefeated boxing maestro, Floyd Mayweather. This unexpected move has sent shockwaves through the boxing community, stirring immense excitement among fans and pundits alike. The prospect of a showdown between these two ring icons has captivated attention. In a recent interview with Fight Hype, retired professional boxer and Hall of Famer Timothy Bradley offered an extensive analysis of Crawford's daring challenge. Bradley, known for his sharp insights, unequivocally stated his belief that Crawford holds the necessary skills to overthrow the legendary Mayweather. "I'm certain he would defeat him," Bradley confidently asserted, shedding light on Crawford's diverse strengths. According to Bradley, what distinguishes Crawford is his exceptional adaptability. Similar to Floyd, Crawford is not only adept in orthodox fighting, but possesses the versatility to excel in the southpaw stance. Bradley's endorsement of Crawford acknowledges Mayweather's unmatched defensive abilities and illustrious career, acknowledging Mayweather as one of his all-time favorite fighters. He acknowledged Floyd as a remarkable fighter, a defensive maestro boasting remarkable swiftness and agility, likely posing as Crawford's most formidable challenger. Bradley openly admitted the significant challenge ahead. Nevertheless, his insightful analysis depicted a clear image of Crawford's possible strategies against Mayweather's renowned Philly shell defense. Bradley highlighted Crawford's adeptness in maneuvering the weak side should Mayweather pivot, ensuring Crawford's readiness to strike. Notably, Bradley emphasized the significance of timing in this potential matchup, highlighting its superiority over pure speed. He asserted that timing, a forte of Crawford's, possesses the capability to surpass sheer speed. Despite recognizing Mayweather's exceptional movements and faster footwork, Bradley envisioned a closely contested decision victory for Crawford in this anticipated battle. He said, "In my view, Crawford would secure a victory by decision, specifically a closely contested decision. I don't foresee a knockout, but rather Crawford clinching a narrow win." As speculation regarding this theoretical match continues to intensify, one undeniable fact emerges. Terence Crawford's challenge to Mayweather has revitalized excitement within the boxing world. Fans eagerly await Mayweather's response to the gauntlet thrown by the skilled and confident Bud. Only time will reveal whether this clash between these titans will come to fruition, potentially evolving into a legendary boxing showdown. Reflecting on Crawford's recent performance against Errol Spence Jr., it's arguable that he may rightfully be deemed the greatest boxer of his era. Crawford displayed a masterclass, effortlessly securing a ninth-round TKO victory over his opponent. Remarkably, Crawford managed to score 3 knockdowns against Spence, who had never previously been knocked down or out in his career. Making history, Crawford became the first male fighter in the four-belt era to clinch undisputed titles in 2 divisions. Following Crawford's outstanding performance, the boxing world is contemplating how he might have fared against a prime Floyd Mayweather. Boxing reporter Andreas Hale expressed doubts, noting Mayweather's history of not facing opponents at their prime. Hale mentioned on the SiriusXM boxing podcast, "What would Floyd Mayweather have done with this version of Terence Crawford? The one thing that Mayweather lacks, and I know it might sound controversial to many, is he never defeated another pound-for-pound fighter in their prime. Many argue about Diego Corrales, but Diego wasn't considered a pound-for-pound fighter." We know that Floyd Mayweather retired from professional boxing with an immaculate 50-0 record, securing an eternal place in conversations about the greatest of all time. Meanwhile, Terence Crawford extended his flawless record to 40-0 following his triumph over Errol Spence Jr. Some might speculate that Crawford stands a fair chance of matching, if not surpassing, Mayweather's record, considering how effortlessly he claimed victory last Saturday. However, Crawford harbors no intentions of pursuing Mayweather's record, whom he also regards as the GOAT. Crawford shared with CBS Sports Radio before his clash against Spence, saying, "Nah, I never thought about 50. 0. That's Mayweather's thing, his record. I commend him, and that record is his. He can have that." When asked if he could envision 11 more outings to reach 50, 0, Crawford dismissed the idea. Crawford firmly expressed, "Not at all," further asserting that the greatest of all time, GOAT title, would unquestionably belong to Mayweather. He emphasized that everything, from Mayweather's record to his fighting style and all that surrounds Money Mayweather, contributes to solidifying his status as the GOAT. Now imagine this scenario. The bell rings, and the mythical matchup between Terence Crawford and Floyd Mayweather becomes a reality, igniting the fervent dreams of boxing fans worldwide. The atmosphere is charged with electricity, anticipation hangs thick in the air, and the stakes are astronomical. We've witnessed Crawford's dominance, his ability to outshine opponents like Errol Spence Jr., but how would he measure up against the untouchable Mayweather? Andreas Hale, a significant voice in the boxing world, drops a bombshell that reverberates in the minds of fight enthusiasts everywhere. Despite Mayweather's perfection, Hale points out that Mayweather never faced another pound-for-pound fighter in their prime, sparking contemplation among boxing fans regarding this untested aspect of Mayweather's legacy. It's quite an audacious statement, but let's admit, drama is part of the allure, right? Hale raises pertinent questions about Mayweather's legacy, highlighting the absence of a prime pound-for-pound scalp on his record. But now, juxtapose that against Crawford's meteoric ascent to 40-0, culminating in a flawless victory over Spence Jr. It's akin to a saga involving two titans, each etching their narratives into the annals of boxing history. There aren't any intentions for 11 more fights either. Crawford isn't driven by chasing numbers. However, when it concerns the title of the greatest of all time, Crawford swiftly yields it to Mayweather. It's not solely about the record or fighting style. It encompasses everything associated with Money Mayweather. In all aspects, Mayweather truly embodies the essence of what the greatest entails. It's akin to Crawford paying homage to the trailblazer of the sport, the individual who has served as a guiding light for every aspiring boxer. Now, let's shift our focus back to the electrifying showdown of Crawford versus Mayweather. The grapevine is abuzz, and speculation is hitting a crescendo. Can you sense the palpable excitement building up? It's akin to anticipating the pivotal moment in your favorite song, knowing that something extraordinary is about to unfold. Fans are eagerly placing their bets, experts are dissecting every conceivable scenario, and the boxing realm is perched on the edge of its seat. However, let's not overlook the recent spectacle that was Crawford versus Spence Jr., an exhibition, a demonstration of expertise, and a powerful reminder of why Crawford is hailed as the best of his generation. With 3 knockdowns against the previously untarnished Spence Jr., Crawford etched history with a display of sheer brilliance. Terence Crawford stands as the inaugural male fighter to claim undisputed titles in 2 divisions during the era of 4 belts. His impact goes beyond mere ripples. He orchestrates a symphony of dominance. Amidst the hypothetical matchup, Bradley's analysis holds immense significance, considering timing, adaptability, and intricate strategic maneuvers akin to solving a puzzle within the ring. Can Crawford truly outmaneuver Mayweather, the defensive virtuoso? Bradley appears convinced, envisioning a closely fought decision victory for Crawford. Yet, in the unpredictable world of boxing, certainties are scarce. Mayweather's movements, seemingly from another realm, might present challenges for Terence. With swifter footwork and the skill to entice Crawford into errors and counter effectively, it's akin to a graceful ballet of fists and agile movement. Thus, we find ourselves amidst a storm of rumors, speculations, and the highly anticipated dream match that's capturing everyone's attention. Will Mayweather embrace the challenge? Can Crawford's unwavering confidence decipher the enigma of Mayweather's style? This evolving narrative keeps us all engaged as mere spectators in this grand stage of combat. Amid this whirlwind, Crawford remains a towering figure, a contemporary maestro, content in his accomplishments, uninterested in pursuing records and acknowledging his standing in the sport. The legacy of Mayweather, the trailblazer with his flawless record and the captivating charisma encompassing wealth, remains an enduring icon within the boxing realm. While we anticipate the forthcoming installment in this ongoing saga, it's best to keep those gloves firmly fastened because the next stunning revelation could strike at any moment, catching us off guard. The boxing world mirrors a roller coaster ride of intense drama, and the developing Crawford versus Mayweather narrative is poised to become one of the most exhilarating journeys yet. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.